Hello, everybody on YouTube and NBA fans across the world. This is Andrew Warren, back here once again, giving you my picks for the NBA Western and Eastern Conference Finals picks. Yep, we're down to the 4 teams, and it's the Houston Rockets versus the Golden State Warriors versus the Boston Celtics. My Boston Celtics versus the number 4 Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, that being said, though, I'm going to go right straight to the point for everything else. The Celtics look for real. Excuse me for a minute when I'm doing something. Thank God for the internet. But, anyways, though, that being said, though, I'm so happy for my Boston Celtics and what they did. So, it's not that how I can say much about them, Anyway, there's a lot I'm thinking about. I didn't expect the Celtics to go this far the way they did with all the injuries they had with Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward in the beginning of the year. Look at them now, all the young guys leading them to the Eastern Conference Finals. My point is, why is not Brad Stevens not Coach of the Year? Tell me why Brad Stevens is not Coach of the Year. Why? It doesn't make any sense on this. What does he have to do to get Coach of the Year? Come on. Well, that being said, though, let's get straight to the picks. On to the, I'm going to kick off things in the Western Conference Finals with the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors. Well, with James Harden, and they got Michael Brown, and they got R.J. Hunter, and Gerald Green, Eric Gordon on the side, on one side, and the other side, you got Stephen Curry, you got Kevin Durant, you got Klay Thompson. That's 3 Hall of Famers off the bat for them right there, and pretty much, and while James Harden's on a run and a mission, you could definitely see that in his eyes right now. So this is definitely gonna be pretty much it's not gonna be a sweep or a 5-game series on that one. You're not gonna get that. You're not in this series. But they played each other in the beginning of the year, and now they're playing each other in the Western Conference Finals. So this was gonna be a big slugfest. I don't expect to be a 5-game or a 4-game series on this. I think this is going to come down to either 6 games or either 4 or a 7-game series on that. And that's what I see about for the in this one. And I'm going to go who has the best advantage on the team, and that's the Houston Rockets on this one. Believe it or not, I don't see a rematch for the 3rd year in a row on this one. I think the Houston Rockets are going to upset the Golden State Warriors in this one in a 4-3 set, and they're going to be moving on to the NBA Finals as they become the best team of the West, which I believe they are right now. I think Golden State is closing in just a little bit on that one, and I think this is going to be a really good game. I expect an up and down series on this one. I expect that everything on that. So I think this is going to come down to it, Steve Kerr, you got to give coaching his due. Coaching does matter in the league, though. The reason why they're in because of their coaching for both teams. With Steve Kerr, and then you got Mike Delaney from the Houston Rockets. Those guys brought them together, You can't argue with that. With Delaney, though, who's finally trying to get an NBA championship ring, though, who had some success with the Denver Nuggets, which I think I believe he was an assistant, and he was then he had some success in Phoenix. He didn't do much in there. Had some success in New York and for the Knicks, but never did much in Los Angeles. But he's going to finally get that championship ring that he's going to get, and I believe that's something that's going to be doing. But who knows? Things could change. But I think the Houston Rockets are going to represent the West in the NBA Finals. As for the Eastern Conference Finals, as for my Celtics and the LeBron James and the Cavaliers and Kevin Love, We're not counting all a 5-game set in this one. This is going to be a 7-game series on that one. Like the Celtics said, we are not Toronto. So, I believe this is going to be another 7. Cleveland is going to win the Eastern Conference Finals and go on to the NBA Finals. But, you heard it here first, the future is on the Boston Celtics. And I will say this, and you heard it here. The 2019 NBA champions next year, no doubt in my mind, is the Boston Celtics. With Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart. Young boys become men. As the veterans, the leaders, Gordon Hayward and Kevin Love going down. When Gordon Hayward came down at the beginning of the year, and Kyrie Irving just before the playoffs, this team is going to be 2019 NBA champions. You heard it here, folks. Heard it here. But it's going to be Houston and the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2018 NBA Finals. So, James Harden and LeBron James go at it again. Like in 2010. Well, I believe 2012, excuse me. They're going to do it again in 2018. Till then, this is Andrew Warren signing off. Peace.